Best anime side characters. Okay, this might be the one. This might be the one. Now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. Let's do a nice round of 32. Let's do a nice round of 32. Let's get it going. Pain or Askeladd? I mean, Askeladd did give this nigga Thorfinn his that snowball effect. He did get him going. He's the reason why shit is happening right now. But Pain, my nigga, you have the connection to the Rain Village. You have Gara, well, the legendary Sanin, discovering them as kids. Like Pain, Nagato, and Conan, right? Well, not Pain. What's his name? It was Yaiko. Yaiko, right? Yeah, it has to be Yaiko. I'm not tripping, bro. Yahi. Yeah, Yahiko. So you have the Rain Village, you have the Sanin, you have Yahiko's death, you have Nagato's utilization of the Rinnegan. Askeladd just got wiped out the fucking park right there, bro. Yeah, you see, I don't know Beyblade that much, but yeah, Yami, bro. Ooh, but what's his name? Bakira. I was about to say Bruno Bucciarati. I'm not that deep into Blue Lock, but I'm gonna cap to you, bro. Obito or Madara. That's like the side character that made Naruto's story become Naruto's story, basically, bro. Like you have the ultimate conductor of Naruto, which you could say are the Otsutsuki, but in reality, it's actually Madara. And then you have his underling, Obito, which to us, for most of the series, was Madara. So it's not a competition, bro. It's really not a competition. Levi or Hisoka as a side character, not as a aura form, not as a villain, not as a antagonist, not as a who's stronger, a side character. Like, who do you enjoy seeing more? Who has more impact on the main character? Like, Hisoka Billy did shit for that nigga going, bro. Besides for that fight in the tower, bro. This nigga Hisoka is on his own missions right now with the Phantom Troop, bro. So we really have to give it to Levi, bro. Levi has been with Eren, has been by Eren for the longest time ever. Even the other side characters in AOT basically like grow because of this nigga right here, bro. I feel like this nigga has it over this nigga, bro. Like, come on. Hey, Chad! Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I didn't want to waste anyone's time there. But but okay, side character wise, right? Side character, he has more of an influence on his own MC in the show, in the respective show, than he does, right? He has more of an influence on Gojo, and Gojo is a big influence on Yuji. I understand that, but in terms of who is the best side character here, it's Law, bro. It's Law. For One Piece, it's Law. For Gojo's story, it would have been Toji, but we talking about Yuji's story, gang. You know what I'm saying? Um, as a side character, as a side character, this nigga barely did shit for Luffy. I ain't gonna cap to you. This nigga literally like showed Naruto say it doesn't matter what the fuck, bro. Like doesn't matter who you are, gang. Doesn't matter what the fuck, who gave birth to you, what you have inside you, gang. Just do some push-ups and you'll be alright. So I kind of respect you for that. Kenpachi and Azula. Oh, I almost clicked on Azula so quickly without even analyzing, bro. But Azula is a crazy side character. I love her. I wish I had Tony Sadovici in the chat so this nigga could talk to you about Azula, bro. Because I barely know shit about The Last Airbender, bro. But in terms of side character, like, I feel like this is more of... I don't even know, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Wait, I'm not even on my stream. thing. I'm not even on my stream. What do you call this? Stream scene. Here's my stream scene, bro. But this thing needs to be updated because I am not on 111 anymore. I am on 149. And I need some motherfuckers to subscribe so we can get to 150, bro. Which was my goal last year. Road to 150 subscribers. I'm one subscriber away, gang. Literally one subscriber away, bro. Like, wait, how do I update the shit though? How do I update the... So I have to go into my Streamlabs and everything like that, right? We ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But on some real shit though, Kempachi and Azula. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, bruh. A better side character. I fuck with Kempachi more. That's me. I'm being biased. I'm being biased. I'm not even being objective anymore. Now this is the versus battle. Sanji or Todo? The best friend or the chef? I don't think you guys understand. In the world of JJK, Yuji needed a brother. Yuji needed that someone next to him. No matter how deep into despair he falls, that hand will be there always. That's Todo for Yuji. But again, we're talking about Luffy that loves to eat. He recovers off food, and that's his chef right there, bro. That's his cuz. That's his geyser. Oh my days. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a proper matchup. But come on, bro. He's been doing it for way longer. He's been doing it for way longer. He's kept my homie fed for way longer than that nigga has kept Yuji out of despair, bro. Toph or Aizen as a side character? I'll say Toph is a better side character, but Aizen is a better character than Toph. Aizen is a better character, and he does... Okay, here it is. Toph is a better side character, but Aizen is a better character, and he is better at what he does than what Toph is at what she does. So, Aizen's antagonistic nature is better than Toph's side character nature. But Toph is the better side character. I don't know if that made sense, bro. Urza or Itachi? Okay, look here, I know fuck all about Fairy Tail. I've only watched like 8 episodes. I'm at the point where Natsu, I think it's Happy, that blue flying thing. The cat. And some blonde girl, I think. They're at some house. And they're busy fighting people in a... I don't know. I don't even want to explain it, bro, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I watched it like a few months ago, bro. I want to say like almost 10 months ago now. I'm going to tap back in because I've been hearing some good things about it, bro. But let's go for it. Black Star. Oh, Mikasa, bro. Sorry, Black Star. I also haven't watched Soul Eater. Yes, Soul Eater and Fairy Tail are kind of the same to me, bro. I stopped them because I wanted to continue One Piece. And both of them are good watches, bro. Everyone I know that has watched them loves them, bro. You know? So I'm definitely gonna go back there. As a side character, yeah, yes, Escanor, bro. Escanor. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, bro. But Sasuke is basically... He's basically Zenitsu. Yeah. This nigga Rengoku is like Kakashi, bro, so... Yeah, nah. And then Shanks from Fairy Tail versus Gojo. Sorry. Is this Miku? Is this the famous motherfucker from Fortnite? Who is this? Why is she holding a big ass gun, bro? Taller than her. The scope is taller than her. But better side character, I don't even know who this is, bro. So let's get them out of here. Ooh. Okay, look here. This is how I define side character. Importance to the MC. You have your MC, your side characters, and your background characters. Right. This nigga has done more for his MC than he has done for Naruto. Asta would not be Asta without Yami, bro. Asta would not be Asta without Yami, bro. But we can argue that Naruto would still have like a developed outlook on the world, even without having the conversation with Nagato, bro. He would have ran into some other genocidal motherfucker, bro. You know. But this nigga right here, he's very important in the world of Naruto. Don't ever get that twisted. But Asta would not be Asta without Yami, bro. Without Yami, he would not. And even one of Yami's sword is in Asta's possession, bro. The demon slasher, I think the demon slasher blade has to be Yami's. Demon slayer. No, it's the demon slasher. It's the demon slasher. Let me see the picture. Let me see the picture. Am I wrong? I'm so wrong. No, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. It's the demon slasher that belonged to Yami when he gave it to him versus the bone body and whatever guy. No, I think it was just the body guy. Oh, I forgot his name, bro. I forgot his name, but that fight was epic as hell. And that nigga grabbed that sword. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. That nigga grabbed that. No, bro. Give me something else, bro. I need something. He grabbed that sword, came into his hands. That nigga said, "Nah, we have to watch that shit. Nah, we watching that shit right now, bro." Yami gives the slasher to Asta. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Look at this. Look at how the nigga catches the blade, though. Like, this is mine now. Keep that shit with the Devil Union arm, bro. No, boy. This nigga asked us on some other shit, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine Yami was not there in that moment, bro. Oh, no. Oh. That's just such a sick ass moment, bro. That is like, what the fuck? And then there was also that other time. Yeah, it was this fight actually, when Asta was on the floor, and then Yami literally like told him, "Nigga, no one gives a fuck about your pain. This nigga's about to kill some niggas, bro. Get here next to me right now, bro. I need you, bro." That nigga said, "I bet." Flew right next to his captain, bro. Oh my days. Wait, nah. Asta stands next to Yami. Dude, this shit, it's so clean, bro. Was this? Nah, gang. Yeah, it was here, bro.
You were surprisingly entertaining to fight, Yami Sukehiro. I mean, you're just a human, but still.
Hurry up. Surpass your limits, bitch.
Right here now.
Uh-huh.
I'll push past my limits.
Come on, Asta, you hear that nigga? You hear that nigga? Uh-huh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Tell that body.
I'll admit it. I can't win this fight on my own.
Exactly, I need this boy.
Plus he can't die and he never runs out of mana. Hey!
I need you,
I'm
my
gonna
boy.
need backup over here. Asta?
What the fuck? No, man, you see, I don't like this, bro. I don't like this. Why doesn't it show this nigga standing up to go stand next to his captain, bro? That's what I want. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. No, man. Nah, man, you see. No. We're watching it, bro. We're finding it. Yami asks for Asta's help. Please, man. There we go. Talk to me. I can't win without you, bro. Clean
A night's
hell,
morning
bro.
and I have no Nespresso.
Sorry if there's chat. Clean, clean, clean. Where the fuck am I, bro? Oh, it's the next round. It's the next round. It's the next round. So, to be honest, direct impact on MC. Kind of like when this nigga pulled up on Naruto in the cloud, bro. That was kind of cold. I'm gonna have to give it to... I don't know, bruh. As a side character, without this nigga, a lot of the show would not have happened. Without this nigga, niggas would have been dead. The show would have ended. Let's just be fair. Without this nigga, a lot... Maybe the whole show would not even be a thing. Without this nigga, the show wouldn't be a thing. So... Law, you not needed, bro. You not needed, gang. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm not even trying to gaslight anyone here that fucks with One Piece. Oh. So this nigga showed Naruto that you don't need none of that special shit. All you have to do is do some push-ups, some squats, and some handstand push-ups, and you're good. Kenpachi, on the other hand, got maxed out by a 16-year-old that just got their what's name Soul Reaper powers, and I understand he has his limiter on, but the nigga still has his limiter on for most of the show, and is boxing people that were way stronger than Ichigo back then. So that's a little bit of an inconsistency to me. I'm not taking points off the nigga's character. I'm just taking points off him being a side character. Like, you faked, bro. That was a cap fight. How stronger would Ichigo be now if that wasn't a cap fight? You held my boy back. I don't like that. As a side character, this is not an anime though. That's one thing niggas have to understand. Avatar is a cartoon from America. A cartoon from Japan is anime. But we move. Sanji. Itachi. Uchiha. Mikasa Ackerman. As a side character, bro. You made moves for the boy Sasuke, and Sasuke made moves for the boy Naruto. So indirectly, you did basically shape Naruto as a person. You were literally holding Aaron's hand the whole fucking time, bro. Besides for when you guys were beefing for like 1 or 2 times. Besides for that, you really made Aaron who he is, bro. And you were there at the end as well. Held him in your arms and everything, bro. I'm not gonna cap, I'm going Mikasa, bro. Don't be mad at me, y'all. See? It's another one of those things, bro. If Barn was here, it would have been a different situation, but we literally have the Duragonist, or whatever it's called. Unofficial Duragonist. But as a side character, Gojo has way more impact on the show than Luffy. To be honest with you, Yami, Madara, Mikasa. No! Can I go back? Can I go back? Yes. I forgot, bro. Whole Cake Island. Was it Whole Cake Island, right? When Sanji was gonna go marry 3-Eye bitch. Pudding. This motherfucker Luffy genuinely and actually told us as the audience he can't become the king of the pirates without Sanji. So if Mikasa died on episode 2, I don't think Eren would be that phased. But this nigga, Luffy, was actually talking about the show is going to end if you don't come back on my crew, bro. That's how important it is as a side character, bro. Y'all be forgetting about that shit. Y'all be forgetting about that shit, bruh. The whole point of Naruto is literally this nigga. So now this is a fucking competition, bro, because he basically what do you call this? Conducted Naruto. He conducted the show of Naruto. This nigga right here made Asta who he is, bro. I feel like Madara's impact is on a grander scale than Yami's. The whole show was for this nigga, though. It was for this nigga. But the whole show will end without this nigga. Oh my word. Be honest, be honest, be honest. Part 1, Sasuke, bro. This is part... I mean, this is also like Skypiea, though. This is... Nah. Let me not do it like that. Let me not take it off just the pictures. It's the whole character throughout the whole show. I'm gonna have to give it to Sanji, bro, because... I don't know. Okay. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. Naruto, somehow, somewhere, let's say never got to Sasuke, right? Sometime, someone was going to convince him to just leave it alone, bro. What if Sasuke doesn't want to come back to you, bro? Like, just leave it. And I feel like he would have been convinced to just leave it. But you will never in your life convince Luffy to become king of the pirates without his nigga. That is one thing Luffy will die on, bro. He was literally talking about, I'm gonna sit here, right? I won't eat anything that you haven't cooked. So, if I die here, just know you haven't cooked anything for me, bro. Like, he was about to kill himself. Because his homie was not with him, bro. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. The conductor of Naruto, or Luffy's stomach, Luffy's fuel, Luffy's guiding light. As I said, I'm judging side characters of the impact on the MC. Naruto did not really give a fuck about Madara that much, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, Naruto just wanted to beat the nigga's ass. Luffy was about to kill himself without him, bro. Yeah, sorry, Sanji, you win, gang. You're the side character of Doom. You're the side character of Doom, gang. You know what I'm saying?